Good morning, hi everyone. This is your health minister, Shaki Brown. There's my Hallelujah Acres hat. Went running this morning. Started up my running again. The weather is nice. This is day 2 of running outside. And I'm not sure if any of you knew, but I was sick a little while ago. And it wasn't a cold, it wasn't the flu. Because if it was a cold or flu, I could kill that real quick. It's very easy to get rid of a cold or flu. I think it was either bronchitis or pneumonia. It was just something that I could not shake for such a long time. And I want to give a little testimony here. As you can see, well, of course, I'm well. It was on I think it was a Tuesday. It was a Tuesday or a Wednesday that I went to meet with one of the pastors. And, I was just calling out for help because, this thing, for some reason, I could not shake it. And went in there, my wife and I went in there, we sat down with the pastor. Well, actually, it wasn't the senior pastor, it was one of the other pastors. And we began to go through the Mark chapter 11:22 and 11:23. And you know what that says, of course. For those of you who don't know what it says, it's, verse 22 says, have faith in God, trust in God, rely on God, lean on God. And in verse 23, he says, this is Jesus talking, because he says, for verily I say to you, or surely I say to you, whoever says to this mountain, be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and does not doubt in his heart, not in his mind, in his heart. He's not doubting it, but believes that those things that he says, that means me, he says, will come to pass. He will have whatever he says. And so I just got teaching on that. It just flooded me on that, and it began to awaken some things that I learned about that in the past that I was not doing. And what happened was that immediately when I began to apply that, I went home and I began to apply that, and I began to speak to that sickness in my body and tell it to basically disappear. That night, that day, it was gone. It was gone. I mean, I was struggling for so long with that. And the day that I began to apply that, it was gone. Because you know what? God has given us the authority where we can take authority over our body. We can take authority over things in our lives and speak to those things and have those things disappear out of our lives. Well, this is Shaki Brown. I'm the health minister. I'm a health minister. I'm here to help you. So I pray that this message that I left for you here has been of value to you. You got any questions, got any comments, feel free to leave them below. All right? Don't forget, get chiseled and stay chiseled. We'll talk to you soon.